Hi, writers. It's Mrs. Giska. This Friday is a big day. It is a day that we celebrate our published nonfiction chapter books. So, this week we're going to spend some time fancying up our books and making them look presentable. We're going to brush their hair and brush their teeth and put on fancy clothes. Well, no, I'm just kidding. But we are going to pay special attention to editing to make sure that our books are ready for readers. Writers, today I want to teach you that writers use punctuation on purpose, and they pay extra attention to commas. In your writing, commas can give you a lot of power. They give you the power to tell your reader exactly when to pause, take a breath, and stop. So writers, you can use commas to tell your reader how to read the sentences that you've written. That's a lot of power. Watch me as I look at this sentence in a book I wrote last week about pizza. And let's see what we notice when we read this sentence to ourselves. So go ahead and read this sentence quietly. What did you notice? What did you notice about how your eyes felt when you read it and how your brain felt when you read this sentence? Me too. It was really confusing. I didn't know what exactly the sentence was saying because all the words in the beginning were jumbled together. I don't know if this is a list or if this is one long type of pizza. Let's take a look at this second sentence. Tell me, which of these sentences is easier to read? Take a moment and tell your home teacher or just think to yourself, which of these sentences is easier to read? I agree. The second one, where the author used commas to separate the different toppings, helps my eyes stop and it helps my brain take a break and a breath in between each topping so that I can clearly see that this sentence is about all of the different types of toppings that are good to put on pizza. Writers, you can also use punctuation on purpose. You can use commas for many different reasons. I just showed you how to use commas to separate items in a list. You can also use a comma to offset a transition word or before you give an in-sentence definition. Remember, writers, that when you use commas with a purpose, you have the power to tell your reader exactly how you want them to read your information. Now that's a lot of power. Go ahead and use it in your own writing.